You're fired.
Oh my God! It's so offensive!
Elle can't represent you. She's just a law student.
Actually, she can represent Brooke, Your Honor. Rule 303 of the Supreme Judicial Court states that a law student, Ms. Elwood, may represent a defendant in criminal proceedings.
But she needs a supervised attorney, and without me, she does not have one.
I'm supervised, Your Honor, and I'll gladly supervise.
Like hell you will! You work for me, remember?
No, I work for myself.
Enjoy prison, Miss Wyndham.
Okay. Bye. And then, thank you.
Do you actually think I was just trying to get away?
Miss Woods, any day now you may proceed. Call your first witness. We call Chutney Wyndham to the stand.
Oh my God. TTP.
Total tragic perm. Miss Wyndham, what was your relationship to the deceased?
He was my father.
And did you actually see the murder take place?
No, I was in the shower. But when I got out, I saw Brooke standing over my father's body, drenched in his blood.
Oh boy, we're screwed. It's alright, I'll keep going.
Miss Wyndham, on the day of the murder, did you see anyone suspicious hanging around?
Suspiciously hanging around my shower.
No, before that.
I was out getting a perm.
And then you came home and took a shower?
Yes, I was in the shower.
Your Honor, I would like to go to the bathroom.
Shouldn't you have gone before the murder trial?
No, I would like us all to go to the bathroom together.
Why do girls always do that?
I mean, I would like us all to go back to the bathroom where this alleged shower took place.
I'll allow it, Miss Woods.
Corey Keys at the scene of the crime, but I hope she's not wasting my time.
Paulette, Edith, can you do this for me?
We're on the move to the scene of the crime. Got something to prove at the scene of the crime. Here we are at the crime scene, scene of the crime. Watch where you walk, scene of the crime. Don't touch a chalk, scene of the crime. Oh my God, we rock, it's the scene of the crime.
Now, will the court stenographer please read that back?
Oh my God, we rock. It's the scene of the
No, before that.
Witness, yes, I was in the shower.
Thank you. Now, Miss Wyndham, you claim on the day of the murder you were out getting a perm. Was this your first perm?
No, I've permed my hair since junior high, about 3 a year.
Interesting. My associate has just gotten a perm today herself. May I present Exhibit B, Miss Enid Hoops. Thank you, Miss Bonafonte. Now, Miss Wyndham, would Exhibit B's perm be similar to your own? Duh. And one more time, you didn't see the murder or hear the gunshot because you were where?
In the shower.
Thank you. Miss Hoops, would you step into the shower, please?
Idiot, you can't get your perm wet for 48 hours.
Exactly! Water deactivates the perm's ability to glycosylate and completely ruins it. It's the cardinal rule of perm maintenance. Your perm is still intact, so you couldn't have showered that day. Why would you lie about being in the shower? Why would you lie about not hearing the gunshot? Why would you?
I liked being older than my dad's new arm candy wife. I didn't mean to shoot him. I thought it was Brooke coming in through the door.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God, you guys. Enough that I'm in a John. Take her into custody, you're free. And we apologize. Oh my God, my dream come true.
Catch up with you later.
Oh, to think I didn't take you seriously. I was wrong.
Thank you, Warner.
We do belong together. You showed me who we could be together again.
Oh, Warner. Vivian dumped you, didn't she? Though I dreamed of this day long ago, now my answer is thank you. Look, I've barely begun, I'm hardly through. I was living in ignorant bliss, till I learned I could be more than this. And now, in a way, I owe it all to you. I thought losing your love was a blow I could never withstand. Look how far I have come without anyone holding my hand. I had to find my way. The day you broke my heart, you handed me the chance to make a brand new start. You helped me find my way. There's still so much to learn, so many dreams to earn. So even if I crash and burn 10 times a day, I think I'm here to stay. I'm gonna find my way. William Shakespeare wrote, "To thine own self be true, and it must follow as the night, the day. Thou canst not then be false to any man." I believe this wise statement best applies to a woman, a blonde woman. Over the past 3 years, she taught me and showed us all that being true to yourself never goes out of style. Ladies and gentlemen, your valedictorian, Elmwoods! Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 2000!
She's a part when she gives her big speech. We're so proud, but I was not one to preach. So she said we could play where I hang out. Here we go. Idiot practices family law. Vivian's training for the Peace Corps. Warner quit, said he makes more modeling anyhow. Callahan ran for governor, God was defeated, of course. And his wife hired Emmett to handle their messy divorce. Henry, I think I'll find my way. And hey, I married Kyle. And now we have 2 kids. And 1 more on the way. And this one's name is Shoeless. I got a new salon. We also featured dog grooming. Here, take a couple of cards. Oops, sorry, back to
I think you all along, the ones who thought I'd fall, who taught me how to fail, who helped me to prevail. I'm standing here today, now we find my way. And if you can give me 1 second before we all go. And if Forrest, please make me the happiest woman I know.
Oh my God!
We love you guys.
little way. First and foremost, we have some lovely student musicians with us tonight. Give them another hand, please. And if you guys would like to join me on stage, Ping Sang, Alan Lee, A.L. Costerman, and Mariah Lee. These kids have done an excellent job during their time at Townsend. They are wonderful musicians and even more wonderful people. But their musical education would not be complete without Mr. Peter Lustig. Mr. Lustig has written every single musical except this one, where he gave up the one trombone spot to Rayal here. So thank you once again for all of his hard work. The next people we'd like to thank, Grace, if you could come down, we'd like to thank our fantastic tech squad. They are all students, and they work so hard with all of these lighting cues, all of these microphone changes. It's a lot to ask of tech, and when something goes wrong, they're the first kids who get blamed. But they show up here, they stay up late, and they never ever complain about it, and we can't thank them enough for that. The last student we would like to thank is Eli Betts, who has headed up our stage crew with us. Without Eli, this show would not be possible, and I would be a mess as a stage manager. Eli has helped repair props, put things in their places, he helped with ropes tonight. So, wonderful students. And one of our other lovely stage managers, Olivia. But wait, as always, there is more. I have to be kind of narcissistic now, but it's okay.
Hello, so as you can see, our show was very difficult to put on, and we put a lot of effort into it. And yeah, you know, all of the cast members here, we were up on the stage, smiling, having fun, getting all the applause and praise from you guys. But the people we should really thank today are the stage managers, Miss Jen Walsh, Olivia Krakowski, and Liana Rada. These three women all work extremely hard, like you wouldn't even know. Like we asked them for so much and they were there for us, and without them the show wouldn't be here as it was today. So let's have a big round of applause for them.
Okay, and now, moving on to the grown-up people who are part of this, because, you know, leaving teenagers to their own devices can get a little bit dangerous at times. So, putting on a high school musical requires a lot of time, a lot of energy, but most importantly, a lot of money. And in order to put this thing on, we needed a stage, we needed money for sets and costumes, and in order to get that, we needed the support of the administration. Mr. Barbetta, our fantastic principal, has been and still handling his entire time, as has Mr. Olahovsky, our humanities AP. Mr. O is the kind of AP who doesn't try and shut other people down. He doesn't try and put limits on us financially. He says, what can I do to help? How can we make this happen? And that's why he's such a great AP. Why he's so about making sure that we're continuing our humanities outside the classroom. And last but absolutely, certainly not least, we have Joe Canzaneri, teaches them. I'm sure you've all gotten some great acting. And he brings tons of energy to each and every rehearsal, so we can't thank him enough for that.
I get the last five. Olivia and Rihanna, can you come up here with me? First, just a general thank you to all of the parents. We know that this is a difficult week. You know, I sent a memo to the teachers saying that try to be good to the kids. You know how academically driven we are here, and I say they're going to be here till 10 o'clock every night, and we mean it. It's just that's the way it has to be. And the parents have been glaring at me all week. They show up and they need to smile, but I can feel it in them. It's you, you're the one who's keeping our children here. We understand, it's stressful. It's stressful for you, it's stressful for them, it's stressful for all of us. I hope after you coming here tonight, you think that it was worth the work. I was reading back I should pull up the text message that I got from a girl who's in grad school who danced in 4 shows here and then choreographed the next 4 and is too far away to make it and sent it to me. And she said, my life as a teenager wasn't always perfect and things were rough, but once I got here and on that stage, it made everything so much better. And I think everybody standing behind me knows exactly what she means and you do too. And so really that's what we're all about, so thank you for that. Regarding just 2 sets of parent families that we wish to thank. One is Liz Sadik. Where are you, Liz? Would you come up, please? Liz is Noah's mom. Come up, Liz, you have to come up. If you wondered why your children didn't complain of being hungry, they might have complained of being tired and sleepy and sweaty and sleep deprived, but they didn't complain about being hungry because so many days I walked in here and there was just food all over the place. And I said, where did that come from? Noah's mom. Where did that come from? Noah's mom. And so night after night after night, I've been working in this building for 12 years and I've been involved in the shows for 12 years. I've never done this kind of thank you, but it needs to be done. I don't know if you have time to read through the playbill. Nina's here. I don't know how well you know Nina and her sister Kira and the Leeds family. I have had someone with the last name of Leeds on this stage 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think since 2008. It went 4 years and then 3 more years. And so I just wanted to say thank you to Jordan and to Natalie Leeds who are over there. Please come up. Wonderful, wonderful people do so much for this school, professional, creative people who tell us how good we are and just give and give and give. And the relationship that I personally have with Leeds family is very special to me. So thank you. Okay, 3 more, I know it's hot, thank you. Okay, so next we have Mrs. Catherine Cooper. Come on. Cooper has taught in the science department here for quite some time. And just to show you again the kind of history, she choreographed 42nd Street when Nina's oldest sister was a freshman. Then she choreographed Millie after that, and West Side Story before that. And then it was marriage and children, and one child and another child, and I had that other girl working with us. And it's interesting the way things work out, because the other girl goes off to graduate school, and not that Catherine's children are big, unless your definition of big is 4 years old and about 18, 19 months. And so we had someone else in line, then there was a snafu, and we kind of begged, Catherine, would you please do this? And she said, well, my kids are going to be here sometimes. Is that okay? And they said, yeah, of course. Came to the first time through, and this, I'm not making this up. She choreographed that bend and snap, hot thing that you saw with one child in this arm and one child. That's not an exaggeration at all. And you know, Rich is our director. I said, Rich, what do you think? Can we make this work? He said, she can do that with those kids around. Of course we can make this work. So thank you so much, Catherine, for coming back. Next, one more. This is Miss Vivian, right? Vivian's husband, Walter Logan, is up in the booth. Just to talk to you a little bit more about, family and relationships and going back a while. Vivian's daughter Alana, who's a Townsend Harris grad and a professional filmmaker, was in the second show that I did here. It was kind of a Shakespeare mashup thing in like 2006. And she was here as a junior, and then next was a senior, and then she graduated. And before Vivian, we had students working on things. The minute Vivian came in, it went from to wow, how gorgeous. Costumes here were gorgeous tonight, yes? So Alana graduated, and I said, I know Alana's done, but we really would like you to stay. And one of the most nerve-wracking emails I send every year is right around November or so, when Rich and I have settled on a show, and I say, Vivian, we're doing this, you're in, right? And I keep my fingers crossed, and yes, Joe, of course I'm in. 175 costumes in this show.
With thanks also to Rockaway Theater.
So, I haven't done this in the past because I always felt like the director should be out of the way. So one of the nice things about being second in command instead of on top is that I get to do this. I don't know how well you guys know Mr. Richard Louis Pierre. In some ways, as impressive as what Kathleen did with the children, Richard might be a step up. I mean, he played the piano book, conducted the orchestra, conducted the cast, and gave notes all at once with only 2 hands and maybe a couple of toes thrown in there. In addition, did you like the lighting design tonight? Yeah. 200 lights. I don't know if I didn't sit with a clicker like I do at a baseball game when there's a pitcher on the mound. Over 200 cues there, and that's all him. I mean, this is all him. This is all him. He picked the show, and incredibly the way this thing all came together. So professional, so wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you once again for coming. You know what? I'll leave you with one last thing. Friday night, the show always sells better. This is a commuter school. That means that on a Friday, the students will go to class, and they'll go get some pizza and hang out, etc. Then they'll come back for the show. It's hard to get students to come here Saturday. They don't want to take the bus from Astoria or Bayside or wherever they happen to be. So the students sometimes are nervous because the house is not as big. And so first of all, thank you for being, no disrespect to last night, a smarter audience that laughed more than jokes. And secondarily, what Rich and I always tell them is, we want to be able to say the crowd might have been better on Friday, the show was better on Saturday. You saw a tight, clean, beginning to end, top-notch show, so you need to get the better night, even though so once again, thank you again for your support, and thank you for calling, and good night. Thank you.